Hello, Namaste, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you the Capital War event, the Capital Clash event that is actually happening in state number 92. We already watched Capital Clash in state 62 earlier. So I want to quickly give you a heads up over here. Let me run a okay, troops sent, and I'm going to switch to the game screen. I'm being slightly cautious so that the chat is not visible over here. So yes, either you can send your troops as rallies for the turrets and all. That's what a couple of my friends are doing right now in state 92. From a couple of my alliance members are doing right now. So everyone are going either for the turret or directly for the capital building. So let me take you to the capital building. And over here, just to give you a quick heads up, in state 92, the strongest alliances are POZ, then NIR, and one other alliance. So the game will lag, obviously, because of the number of trucks that are over here. And my goodness, it is really a chaotic situation to watch. Of course, I know how this works. So you're supposed to capture the turrets first, and then you have to move towards the capital building. So if you see NIR, that is my alliance, we have already formed towards the east, towards the northern quadrant from the capital. From the eastern quadrant, we have pause. They are really strong alliances. I heard that their leader was actually a different person altogether, and in the recent times a guy from a region has did a 1v100, I mean 1v99, and he took control over POZ. That is what I'm told. I'm not sure if the intel is correct or not, but I have seen that the leader from POZ has definitely has the firepower, particularly considering his overall power on the profile. Now, so POZ on the, I have observed POZ from the eastern front, from the southern front, as well as the southwestern quadrants, and then we have couple of small alliances from the other regions as well. They have situated their headquarters, but primarily it is either POZ or NIR. These are the two alliances. NIR is nothing but Nirvana. So let me also show you the rankings quickly. And here we'll have a better understanding of what are the alliances that are strong in state number 92. So we have POZ United, then we have Nirvana, and then we have Meteor Maker, that is M by M. Then we have the top 10 alliances: WLF, SCF, QWQ, CHO, BIB, PNY, and KHS. Earlier, BIB used to be slightly on the higher front, but from the recent developments within the state, what happened was the entire scenario sort of changed, and now it is a different picture altogether. Even NIR almost climbed up to top 1, and then something happened, certain changes happened within the alliance, which I will not talk about, which is pretty much common in any of the places as well. And then from Nirvana, these are my members and all. One of my very good friend in the game. And what I actually did at state 92 was, I went there like a sneaky cat. I'm saying sneaky cat because I did not tell them that I'm a YouTuber. I did not tell them that I'm from a different state altogether. Kept all those things under wrap, and I just pretended as if I'm a noob, new player in the state. Slowly, the first thing which I did at state 92 is to get my headquarters to headquarter level 12. That was the first thing which I did, because that's when I'll be able to communicate in the world chat. So once I had my headquarter level to 12, I went ahead and started talking. I think the game will crash. I started talking about teeny tiny things. I did not say much because I did not want a new state. Back in the day, state 92 was very new on the entire server. So I did not want them to get scared. I let them play the game. I did not give them that opportunity to find out that I'm an experienced player or what not. But somehow someone figured out that this guy has very good knowledge about the game because of the way and the speed with which I have progressed in the state. Let me also show you my hero lineup from state 92. This is my hero lineup. It is still in progress. Thankfully, I got all 5 orange heroes, including Emilia. I made sure that I unlocked Emilia because on my first account, if you remember, on my main account, I totally missed out on Emilia as well as Laura. Now I have Laura on my main account, but earlier stages I did not. And the other 4 ladies as of now that are there, Olivera, then Scarlet, Evelyn, and Chinatsu, I have to buy them in order to get them on my state 92 account. So yeah, this is my hero lineup. And okay, looks as if the march has failed. So I have to join another march in another minute. And we are focusing on turret number 3 as well as on the capital. But the problem over here, I won't say the problem. The thing is, POZ is already on a lead. The reason being, you have already seen they have higher firepower and they have some of the players with very high individual power as well. So it makes a huge difference. King Zom from my alliance, this is the guy who is MVP in our alliance, and he's really huge. Along with them, recently Stark, I think Stark is the guy who did 1v99 or something. No, Killjoy. Killjoy is the guy who did the 1v99. Let me open the profile. He doesn't have a picture, so that is one. So this is the guy. I was like, oh my goodness, on a new state, how come already 154 million, 149, and then 126. So obviously you have the option of going ahead and making the best use of the purchasable items within the game. So calculate correctly. I will be the one to tell you which one to go, where to go, etc. As of now in state 92 you have Chinatsu, but we all know that along with Chinatsu we'll get the other ladies as well very soon. And once that happens, I'm 100% certain that even Selena, who recently joined the ranks, the lady with the bear, that is a huge discussion topic in many of the, not many of the, but actually in state 61, 62, 63, 64 so far. So that is the thing. So as of now, what I did, again, I'm doing the batch healing thing. You all know about the batch healing. I have already shared a video about it. So yeah, both sides, I'm not even reading the, what's that, warning. I'm just doing batch healing and then sending my troops and then falling behind. And the last battle was definitely a chaotic one. My troops came back pretty injured, and right now Miranda has to go ahead and do the overtime at the hospital. So yeah, that's the thing. I don't wish to stay here for the next 3.5 hours and then show you what happens, because pretty much we all know what's going to happen. Whoever captures the maximum number of turrets, they would be the one to capture the capital building as well. So POZ has already a stance on turret number 1. Come on, game. Of course, because of the number of vehicles and the number of headquarters which are nearby the capital, it will lag a lot. Even one of the buddy from my alliance has mentioned that his iPhone is lagging. And I was surprised that when did Apple Store got the game. So that was as well. I mean, I was under the impression that on Apple Store the game is about to launch and it's not yet over there. That's what I was told from my buddies from the other places, from 62 as well. And so yeah, so that is the thing. POZ already has 2 turrets under their control, and I believe that NIR, that is my alliance, we are trying to take turret 3 so that we get a bit of stance on the capital. Whoever has the more number of turrets has the better opportunity to go ahead and capture the capital building. That is the main thing, and these guys are already on it. Let's see, where's my truck? Tiny 2 trucks are on the way. I'm actually supposed to teleport over here, but the thing is, I know by the time I joined the game, the capital capture clash already started. it's gonna crash. Okay, it's not. Capital Clash already started and I was late. These guys started the rally, so I had to like immediately go ahead and send my rallies. You must be wondering why I'm sending my troops for gathering. I did not realize that the Capital Clash was on. Now, what I normally do is whenever I'm playing on my main account as well as on my secondary account, my main account is always open on the one of the screens, and on the other screens I have the second account on. And the moment I get into the game, the first things which I concentrate is to get into the shelter, then collect everything. That means, you know, the Zent, the these things I forgot, these everything. Just collect and then complete the radar events, missions, etc. And then quickly be done, and then close this, move to my farm account in state 62. Yeah, as you all know, most of you know, I hold a main account in state 62. I have my farm account as well in state 62. Those are on one single email ID, and then from my other email ID I have created this account at 92 just to understand, you know, how the new states are working. And I got really fascinated by the way these guys are working over here. I'm saying fascinated because the way the alliances are working in state 92 compared to, again, I'm sorry, Matt and Penny, wherein, you know, the way these guys are functioning is really in a very coordinated manner, I would say. I'm saying coordinated manner is because let me also show you the reason. If you remember, I told you that there's a guy who did 1v99 in the game, that is in the pause United. That guy, I don't see him here. The Killjoy fellow, here we go, the 154 million fellow. So what this guy primarily did was, I'm giving you a bit of background of what happened. Pause kind of had a very strong stance in state 92, and they were like dominating everyone else, kind of. This was prior to Killjoy joining the state. So I don't know where this guy came from. Obviously, he's an experienced player from any of the older states. I need to find out more intel about this fellow and how exactly. I had a chat with that guy as well, and I found out he's a good fellow. He's a very good-hearted fellow. Gave me very good, humble response as well, and I was like, wow, man, seriously, just like how Matt and Penny are, you know, in from state 62. So I felt really good about it. And then my alliance members, my leader, my R4, R5s, they told a little more information about these guys, and then how exactly it is proceeding. There was one more alliance who were a troublemaker in the state. When I see the rankings, I don't see them. So I'm under the impression that these guys have already handled that, because I don't see that name. Either that alliance is no more in 92 or else it got merged. So it's one of these two possibilities. So let's see what happens over here. NIR and POZ, obviously we have a very good allies. We have very good allies and friendlies as well. Excuse me. We have very good friends and allies. So it's only TVT, no headquarter hits. If you see, no one is attacking anyone else's headquarters, and it is running pretty smooth as of now. I don't want to see any burning headquarters. Please don't tell me, because someone did something, so he got burnt. Or maybe that was a miss hit. I really don't know. So out of all these headquarters, I see one, and that's a huge truck versus truck happening over here. I need to join a rally. Just a second, guys. I'll send it to turret 3. Both. Ja. Array, it's still returning 16 seconds for me to get back. I should have actually, teleported my base. I'm saying. I normally call my headquarters as base. Got used to the old terminology. So, yeah, I should have actually teleported myself to somewhere nearby and then send the trucks. It would have been much easier. Being an experienced player, I should have done it. But the moment I entered, this is what I saw, and I was like, okay, let's first jump into the rallies. And as I mentioned, the first thing which I do when I get into the game is like check the farms, the farmlands, etc., send the troops for gathering. and collect whatever is there in the shelter and then proceed from there. That's what I did, and in that process, kind of sort of I missed out on the teleportation part. Otherwise, I would have definitely teleported. So as of now, POZ is certainly holding the capital. They do have couple of, not couple of, they do have many high ranked players as well as players with higher cumulative power. So I am under the anticipation. I'm also kind of thinking that POZ would be the one to win the capital, and then hopefully it will be shared, and it will be, the roles would be rotated just like how it is in state 62, or I don't know if the other states are following the rotation policy, rotation method or not, but in state 62 definitely the roles are rotated every term. So this is the first time the capital event is happening in state 92. Got to wait to see how exactly it is going to proceed in the future, and I'm always here to give you the updates regarding the further and future events. So let's see what happens and how it's gonna proceed from there. I think that someone has rejected my truck. Of course, man, I don't have the March power on this particular account. I need to get this up and running and into a better shape as fast as I can. I'm trying to manage my time as good as possible so that I'm not spending a lot of time in one single place and not concentrating on the other place. Oh, that's a lot of booms. Competence. So yeah, I'm concentrating not to spend way too much time in one single account and then forget about the other. A couple of you must be wondering like why Santa is trying to, work on like 2 3 accounts. Actually, I'm also planning to create 2 more accounts. The reason being so that I'm actually a gameplay tester. I think this is the first time I'm revealing this information. I'm a gameplay tester. What I do is I play games. I understand what happens, how exactly it is happening, what kind of problems, what kind of issues are there within the game. I analyze them and I present my solution. Hopefully, the developers look at it, understand it, and make the necessary changes or upgrades. So, that is one part into my job. Which is also into esports casting, making these videos, uploading on YouTube, doing the live streams, etc., etc. While YouTube, Facebook is one medium along with Twitch, gameplay testing is the second part, and also parallelly the esports casting, where I perform commentary and casting on many PC and mobile games. The list is way too long. You'll find my portfolio in the about section as well as in the links below. No, the description will not have any of the links, but you'll find all of the links. Hopefully, I'll start putting the links in the description as well. That should help you out a lot. Okay, so getting back, as of now, POZ already has turret number 3. They also have the turret number 2, NIR. That is my alliance. We are trying to get the turret 3, wherein I don't see the possibility of capturing turret number 3. So this particular term, I'm kind of sort of confident that POZ would go ahead and capture the capital, and they would be the first ruler over here. I hopefully these guys make a better state, and you know cover a lot of issues that we are facing in the other states, primarily like farming, plundering, this, that, blah, 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 blah. देखते हैं क्या होगा. As of now, तो it definitely looks as if things would be slightly smooth if it is either NIR or POZ, one of these two. Because only these two alliances are contesting for the capital as of now. Let me see who has the city level 6. I did not see that actually in state 92. I'm feeling so bummed. Oh, the red diamond. So there were attacks. Okay, so we have MYM on one side, and then we have POZ. Actually, MYM got the better part of the land. I really like the eastern corner. That's one side, and from north we have NIR. Actually, it rhymes, right? From the northern corner we have NIR, the king in the north. And then we have pause, obviously, from the western fronts. And if you see, they have more cities compared to others. They gave away small city 2. No one actually captured as of now. They had small city 2 earlier. And then even NIR, we gave away these 2, 1 and 2, which are by EVR. So, what else should I include in this? So yeah, that is pretty much an update about the Capital Clash event. Most of you already know how it works, what happens, etc., etc. I'll give you more updates regarding State 92, and I'm also thinking about creating an account in one of the older states. I already have an invite from one of the person, and what they asked me is like, you can just visit us, watch how things are, make some videos, and then the person has told me that he will take me into his alliance. It is only for the purpose of video and nothing other than that. Obviously, I'm not going to stay in the older states. It's really not possible for a very, very new player to create an account and stay over there. Maybe I can do, because I spend a lot of time in the game during the day. Of course, see, this is my job, so I would prefer to spend X amount of time in the game in order to make content, in order to understand the game better, and so on and so forth. So for me, it is feasible. For others, I'm not certain if they can do it or not. If you wish to just explore any of the older states, like from state number 1 till 60, even state number 1 till 40 or 50, 40, I think, no, state 1 to 20, I'm slightly confused in that matter. Let's say for the video purpose, state number 1 to 10, okay, any of that, I'll pick and choose. I can't pick and choose, I have only one invite as of now. So yeah, I'll create an account in one of the older states and see how exactly things are being done over there. I'll visit, create my account at teeny tiny headquarter from the lower levels. Obviously, it's like a new journey again on the older states. So far, I have only seen it via the search icon, and it looked very, 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 very chaotic, because everything looks in red and I cannot handle red. So whenever I'm looking at it, everything is in red, and then of course, you are in an enemy state is what the game says. Opponent's state is what the game says. Hence, everything will look in red. So that's about it. I'll see what can be done, how can be done. As of now, I'm jam-packed with my schedule. Already, my main account and my farm account from State 62 are taking a lot of time, which I'm trying to minimize to a certain extent and see that I'm not spending like 15-16 hours in the game, which I'm doing right now. So let's see how I'm able to manage this. I really want to spend only maybe 8 hours or 9 hours in the game. And whenever I say 8 hours or 9 hours, it sounds as if I'm doing a full-time job in Last Z. That's the kind of impression it is leaving whenever I say 8 to 9 hours. And yeah, many of my friends from State 62 has told me that, Santa, you're spending way too much time in the game. You need to take a break and then come back. Obviously, I take enough number of breaks during the gaming sessions, and I make sure that I'm not just sitting before the screen all the time, which actually is happening. At the same point of time, I make sure that I'm taking enough number of breaks in order to continue further. So that's pretty much about all the updates, guys. I will look forward to provide you more information about different, when I say information, it's not the internal matters. Do not consider that Santa is going to give away any of the internal matters. That is not the kind of person I am. If anyone tells me anything, it stays with me. If at all it is necessary and needed that a certain piece of information has to be passed on for the betterment of the state, I do that without the names. So that is one of my principle. Anything and everything that I do is for the betterment of the state, and not for a personal advantage. That's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of principles I have. Because, end of the day, I have to look at myself. And tomorrow morning, when I wake up and look at my mirror, I should not be like spit on my face, which I did in the earlier days. I'm getting deviated from the main topic, and I'm talking about a lot more. I'm known to do all this stuff. So the thing is, the main line is, whatever you're doing, make sure that you're feeling happy. Make sure that uh, end of the day you're saying, okay, we had a good one. Let's have another one tomorrow, and let's have a better one after that. So yeah. Um I got deviated a lot. I forgot about what I was talking. So pause has turret number 3 and turret number 2. NIR has turret number 1. Sorry, NIR has turret number 2. Pause has turret number 1 and 3. And we are trying to capture turret 3 as of now. Doesn't look like we are doing a very good job. That is when I say we from NIR. POC definitely has a very, very good stance over here. They have couple of 27 headquarters, 25, 27. And anytime I'm sending my truck, it's like coming back injured. Hello, boom. Excuse me, why are you rejecting my. Of course, he's rejecting because I don't have the strong troops. क्या कर सकते हैं? Let me show you my shelter from state 92. So this is my headquarter, which is at headquarter level 20. Very recently, NIR has announced that the leadership of NIR has announced that anyone who is not even headquarter level 15 will be kicked out of the alliance, and I'm like, okay, let's go. So to be on a safer end, what I did is like immediately I speeded up the process and went ahead to headquarter level 20. My goal is to get the headquarter to at least 24 or 25, and here it is my day 21. I started my VIP nothing less than the second day. So it should be either day number 22 or day number 23. I'm really happy with the progress I have achieved in state 92, because if in such short time I got my headquarter level to 20, then I'm 100% certain that in pretty soon I'll be able to get to the further one as well. I missed out on the battle fortress. Again, thanks to couple of the missions that are listed out. I got Laura. I asked my leadership team that I do not have Laura. Many others also mentioned that they do not have Laura, and I straight away told in the alliance chat that if I'm not getting Laura, I'm gonna quit the game. So immediately someone from the leadership has said, don't worry, along with you many others also need it. We will immediately capture a city karke. The next day morning we went ahead and captured a city. That was at the reset. Prior to that, what happened was, on the scheduled time of the city capture, some idiot in the game, obviously there will be an idiot in every alliance, an idiot in the game kind of went ahead and started the process without the alliance members being there. Now you must be wondering that only the R force can initiate a battle. Yes, I'm only referring to that. I don't think that person is there in the alliance anymore because of those idiotic things. That guy got kicked out, I believe so, or maybe even demoted. I'm kind of talking a little bit of negative stuff, negative, a bit of drama begins on the videos as well. I don't want to get into all that, but that was kind of a background, and then we got Laura, and then proceeded further. Where did I start and where did I end it up to? Back to the capital clash. So yeah, as of now, it's in progress, and I see that 42%. So obviously, this will continue unless we somehow capture turret number 3. Unless this is under the control of NIR, it's not gonna happen. And POC is a collective of several of people from several regions. It's not one single region that is controlling over here. And even in NIR, we have most people from Bharat, and then from the other regions as well, from EU, from North America, from South Asian countries, so on, so forth. So yeah, if you have more questions about it, feel free to drop a comment and ask me about anything and everything about Last Z. I'll gladly make a video and post it time to time. I already have a video which is about to go live in couple of minutes. I'll also uh, there is one more video, but I'm thinking how exactly to present it. देखते हैं. We'll talk more about it on the video. As of now, please go ahead and hit the like button. Please share the video with your friends. Please subscribe to the channel and change the bell icon to all notifications. This is Santa signing out for now. I'll see you guys very, very soon.